Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of Lifeforce. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Lifeforce is here on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, released by Shout Factory Stream Factory. It comes in a slipcover edition, available at your local and online retailers. Now, as far as the film itself, when it comes to the movie, I have sort of a mixed history with it. I remember seeing it way back, I believe in the early 90s when I first watched it. The movie was made in the mid-80s. And I thought it was okay. There was definitely some interesting elements going on visually. But it wasn't until later that I watched the director's cut that I kind of appreciated the film a little bit more. I think it works better as the director's cut. Now, unfortunately, with this 4K release, the 4K edition only supports the theatrical. The director's cut is on standard Blu-ray, which is I'm not really happy with that. But so for fans of the theatrical, this is what you get. As I said, I prefer the director's cut myself. I do enjoy that version a lot more. And, you know, there's a lot going on visually. I mean, of course, directed by Tobe Hooper, who did Poltergeist, and, of course, the legendary Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So, yeah, I mean, it has its moments. It's really kind of it's a B-level movie, and I do think that it has, you know, it has its charm. It really does. So no matter which version you go for, yeah, check it out at least once. But, you know, if you watch the theatrical and you're not quite vibing with it, watch the director's cut afterwards. I think it'll change your opinion. All right, we're going to talk about the picture quality and the audio in just a moment. But first, let's do a quick unboxing. Okay, we have the 4K Ultra HD slipcover edition of Lifeforce. I like the artwork. I think it's really kind of cool. And yeah, I think Shout Factory chose wisely for it. And then we have the back. And then the spine. Interior, no reversible artwork. And then, thankfully, they didn't stack the discs this time. But we have 2 Blu-ray discs and the 4K. So, yeah, overall, looks pretty solid. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. I want to take a quick moment to talk about MoviePalette.com. Over at MoviePalette, they have thousands of films with a unique look, breaking down a film frame by frame, presenting it with a corresponding color, putting them together in one unique piece of art. They have many of the latest releases, such as The Batman, films like Titanic, Spider-Man No Way Home, Alien, and thousands more are available to choose from. For me, I opted as my first piece, Blade Runner 2049. As I am a big fan of the film, I could easily point out moments in the film on the piece. If you're interested in seeing for yourself, head over to MoviePalette.com and scroll through your favorite films and see what speaks to you. Viewers of the channel can get an extra 15% off by using the promo code MovieGuy15 in the checkout. Head on over to MoviePalette.com and see your favorite movies in a new way. Lifeforce on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray has a 235:1 aspect ratio with native 4K resolution in HDR10 and Dolby Vision for the grading. For purposes of this review, I will be discussing the Dolby Vision encode. The theatrical cut was given a 4K restoration from the original camera negative. Film grain is medium in density, and the print appears to be free from any kind of blemishes or imperfections. There are great colors used throughout the film, and the Dolby Vision grading keeps things in line with the reserved but good-looking palette. The opening sequence with the crew approaching the green aura of Halley's Comet or the blue energy of the Lifeforce, it's very bold in appearance. During Carlson's nightmare, side note, that poor man, I wish I had that nightmare. The wide spectrum of colors on display look fantastic. Clothing and skin tones lean towards a more natural look. There are plenty of other visual flourishes that round things out nicely. Black levels are solid, night sequences are appropriately dark, shadow detail exhibits no signs of black crush. The 4K resolution brings out a good amount of detail throughout the film. The various creature designs have great depth, set pieces look fantastic up close. While the visual effects may look a little dated, in many cases it still works with the live action elements. Textures are really given an ample boost with this 4K transfer. Lifeforce on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray supports a new Dolby Atmos audio track. While this film is arguably cheesy, what is not cheesy is the upgraded Atmos. The new track opens up the soundstage like never before. Surround activity with a good amount of complementary output up top is fantastic. During the Lifeforce storm segments, the energetic action completely envelops the listener. In the film's climax, the chaos engulfing London pulls you right into the action. Bullets from gunfire in one scene bounce around the listener. Dialogue comes through clear with even during the more chaotic moments, and the front speakers doing their part extremely well. The low end isn't too aggressive, it's active but not overly impactful. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Lifeforce on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray an A-. Shout Factory's release offers a very pleasing visual experience. The Dolby Vision does subtle but welcome enhancements. Fans of this film are in for a real treat on 4K. For the audio mix, I'm going to give this one an A- as well. The upgraded Atmos track is a great addition to the film. Surround activity really pulls you into the middle of the action, and the overall energy is a solid experience. Lifeforce really comes alive on this disc. So that is my review of Lifeforce on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray. If you're interested in picking up a copy for yourself, I will leave an Amazon link in the comments section if you use it. It really helps out the channel, but if you haven't already, let me know your thoughts down below. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.